My wife and my kids play a central role in my life and ministry on so many different levels. There's no question, starting at the core, everything is the overflow. Everything in my life, ministry, is the overflow of relationship with Christ and intimacy there. But then springing from that, centrally important is intimacy with my wife and with my children that the Lord has entrusted to my care. And ministry then flows from that. And if things at home are difficult, then it'll have its effect on ministry. If my home is a place of rest and joy and peace, then that has huge effect on ministry. And so Heather, my wife, and I try to cultivate a home of rest and joy and peace and love. Not that we are perfect in that in any way, but I am so thankful for the wife He has given to me, who loves me, cares for me, uh, respects me, takes care of me, helps provide in so many ways that I am weak. She is strong. She is constantly praying for me. She is willing to make changes as I sense the Lord leading our family and guiding our family. She's willing to go wherever, do whatever. Not that it's always easy in that process. There's a lot of prayer and conversation, and I don't just come home and say, okay, well, I talk about it radical. Okay, we're gonna sell our house. I mean, that was a whole process. That's a whole other story about how that all played out, and what a sanctifying that time was for our marriage. So in the end, she is willing to follow wherever the Lord leads. And then my kids. So we have three kids right now: Caleb and Joshua and Mara Ruth, who are 5, 4, and 1. And they're just joy. I look around my table and I see the mercy of God, and I love being with them. And we just have great family times together on a nightly basis. We had gone outside one day and we were playing out in the rain as a family, and nobody else was outside. And the kids were like, "Why is nobody else outside?" And we said, "Well, they're not out because they don't want to have fun, but Platts know how to have fun." Like, that was what we joked around with them. Well, that has stuck, and so now, I mean, every time we're doing something, our 5-year-old, 4-year-old would just be like, "Yeah, we're doing this because Platts know how to have fun," and it's kind of cheesy, but that just represents we have a good time together, and that being a place, our family being a place of love and peace and joy and comfort, it just has huge effects on everything in ministry. And obviously, 1 Timothy 3, Titus 1 makes clear that if I'm not leading well there, and if things are not good there, then that affects ability to lead in the church, and certainly anything beyond that. So I thank God for His grace in my family, and pray continually for wisdom to guard what He's entrusted to me there, it's a constant battle. There's constant attacks from the adversary and things that would seek to pull that apart, and so it's a constant battle to guard it. And I pray for faithfulness as a husband and dad to guard that well.